Good morning, afternoon or evening. This is a 100 subscriber video with DonnyDoesMMO. I'm going to be going to Japan and trying out some of the units in a team game. This video, if you comment on it with your Discord tag, there will be a Japan giveaway drawn on Sunday or Monday this following week. So join that, more info at the end. So let's get straight into it. We start off in East Asia, because obviously going to Japan. I was going to rush to Japan, but I decided instead to make some Ronin and Horse Archers to assist in the front line, as there were a few attacks coming in. As you can see here, the new unit skins for Archers and Spearmen. Europe Archers and Spearmen. I first look at them, so I do have a good look at them quickly. As you can see. Here's my first army of horsemen. So I've got Ronin and Horse Archers, and I start pushing them in to assist at the front line. I have had like one or two horsemen at the front, but not many. As you can see, this is left of their army, some archers attacking teammates. Another teammate has made a forward base and is setting up elephants. You can see my Ronin and Horse Archers coming in to deal with these archers over here. The Ronin easily cut down the archers, and the Horse Archers are dealing with the other archers, the other group. As you can see, I've got quarter way up to Japan, just over. And my food eco is the only thing really lagging behind when I make units. Because, well, Asia is very easy on its iron eco. As you can see, I've moved on to the next enemy with my horsemen, and I'm attacking his eco here. He's built a pretty large wall around his base, so I know he's going to be quite late to industrial because of the wood he wasted, when he could easily have just blocked off. Very easy. Little choke points around him. As you can see, he's only just upgrading his towers to West Europe towers, so he's obviously lagging behind a bit. As you can see here, I also find a way into his base. If I go all the way down here, around this way, I'm just poking and prying. And here his wall is unfinished. And I snipe out his forge, because European forges cost a pretty huge amount of iron and wood, and they stop him making specific units and towers. You can see my Horse Archers there cleaning up pikes and workers, while my Ronin clean up the forge. I almost lose all my Ronin here because there's a few pikes, and I pull the pikes away and try to kill off some workers with my Horse Archers, as they can shoot and move. But they cannot shoot behind them, so you must move in a zigzag pattern, which was trying to stay my side towards the enemy the whole time. You can see the elephants have reached the first enemy's base and destroyed most of his buildings and his town hall. So this enemy here has lost his forge and his wood eco as he's pulled all his workers back. Here I've hit Japan, IR1, upgrading everything, all my houses in one go, but struggling on food, so I'm trying to just upgrade all my workers on food so they can harvest the wheat, which is more reliable in my opinion. I also start upgrading to make light trench mortars, upgrading my stables into forts. As you can see here, Donny has started building airfields and has began to make fugos, which he proceeds to then send towards the enemy. Here is the first combat from Japan. 2 fugos destroying 4 trebuchets, sorry, which with the resource cost is a massive difference, because the fugos are much cheaper than even 1 trench mortar. As you can see, I've pushed up with some workers and I'm building machine gun towers, and I also have some light trench mortars firing straight into his base while the fugos clear out all the buildings and towers around. Also the trebuchets. We also even have light knights helping us out here. I continue making light trench mortars while going up to IR2, so I can get some of those planes Japan gets in IR2. My light trench mortars are slowly whittling down his town hall, and as you can probably have noticed, the fugo balloons don't uncover territory, whether they're yours or enemy or ally balloons. You can see them in the fog of war, but they do not uncover territory. I also start building plans for airfields, so that once the enemy is killed and their towers are gone, I can then start making units for IR2. Here you can see the mortars cleaning up the town hall, while Donny's fugo balloons cleaned up all the surrounding buildings. Now I get my light trench mortars to break the wall, which doesn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. I also have 5 soldiers just to clear animals. You can see here the Sakura Blossom from Donny has come in, gets shot down very quickly by snipers that we cannot see at this point. I've also made 5 fugos sent towards yellow. As you can see, they're not uncovering any territory here, but I can still see and click on them. Here, Donny gets his first bombers out. Sadly, there isn't quite as much water combat as we would have liked on this map, so we can't show off the Yamato in-game, but I can only assume that it's going to be amazing. As you can see, my 28 light trench mortars have now arrived and are able to start firing at the town hall of this Eastern Europe player. I've got my fugos as well coming in, but most of the units have already been killed, or most of the buildings around this town hall have already been killed, so the fugos aren't too effective. As you can see, I've got 6 bombers now, which I will be sending towards the Turkey player, while my trench mortars finish off this player. I also sent some fugos out to town hall, just to make 100% sure that certain that they do not do damage to town halls. As you can see, as soon as the enemy dies, I start pushing with my light trench mortars, and you get a glimpse of a massive army there. From the Turkey player, you can see it's just a spam of light cannons. Here I lose most of my planes to snipers that I uncovered way too late, and could easily have probably dodged them, but I lose about 3 bombers there before I react and move my bombers away. As you can see, they are getting rid of the arsenal, and at this point in the game freezes and I'm crashed to the desktop. So I reconnect very quickly and I am back in the game. To enter the giveaway, which will be drawn on Sunday or Monday, for the Japan code, all you need to do is comment anything about the video in the comment section with your Discord tag added on the end so I can contact you. If you do not have your Discord tag, I cannot contact you and the winner will be drawn again. Enjoy the rest of your day and goodbye.